Hello, Internet, and welcome to another delightful episode of The Tales of the Valiant. Um, Welcome to Chronicles. In case you haven't been here, hi. Anyway, no, we appreciate you being here. Couple quick announcements. First off, you see that wonderful little bar, no, other side, right over there. If we hit that tip goal, there's going to be a special one shot where where if we hit that goal, it'll be a DMs versus player. We're going to turn the very fabric of TTRPG tropes on its head. Instead of 5 players and 1 DM, it's 1 player and 5 DMs. So basically, I'm giving the people that I've run games for the opportunity to torture me in a game. It'll be great. Um, so that's if you want to support the channel, by all means, do so. For those who are just joining us, welcome to the Tales of the Valiant. We are several episodes into this story. If you would like to start from the beginning, you can go to youtube.com/CritHitChronicles and watch all of the episodes up until this point. Um, yeah, in the meantime, before we begin in earnest, thank you to Kobold Press for sponsoring this campaign. Um, if there's going to be a link coming through the chat where you can go and pick up Tales of the Valiant for yourself. It is a fantastic play on the 5e system. It gives so many fun little toys for the players to enjoy. So go and do that thing. But before we get started in earnest, we have a wonderful cast that we have to introduce. I'm going to start with LB.
Hi, I'm LB Hackabup. You can find me at LB Hackabup on Instagram and on Blue Sky. Tonight I'm playing Gavel. Full stop. He is a human monk, way of the open palm.
All right. Popcorn it, my
Ian,
love.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Well, hi, my name is Ian, and I play Rush. That's what you did. I was just following
Keep it
what you
going.
did.
Keep it going. Stick with it. This is the
No,
theme
that's
now.
no. It's is it the thing now?
Yeah.
Well, shit. I'm Ian, or your boy being on all social media, and I play Marosha. He's a half-orc fighter. That's the full stop. That's what he does. I didn't do my other thing, but that's fine. We'll save it for another time.
Do it
I
another day.
choose Aaron. Go.
Well, hi, I'm Aaron My Laundry. You can find me on Aaron My Laundry everywhere, including, what'd you say, Instagram and Blue Sky. I'm playing Maeris, full stop. She's a mom. Noir.
I never want to go first again.
Bark. Hi, I'm Noir. I go by Heave. I'll be playing Civil today, who also goes by Heave. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That's Twitter. Nope, that's just Blue Sky and TikTok. I hate this world. I'm gonna pass it on right back to you, Cujo. Take
Clarification:
it away.
you, based off of what happened in the green room, what you told us, you don't hate it that much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
be real.
Sometimes,
Let's be real.
sometimes life can be beautiful.
Understand.
I see clearly.
Oh,
That's
boy.
that's my intro. Full stop. That was the
Hell
other part of the
yeah.
pattern.
And I'm Cujo. Full stop. Welcome to the Tales of the Valiant. When last we left our intrepid heroes, having been named the New Valiant, a guild of heroes of ages past that was said to foil many attempts of the creatures of darkness to take over the land, having taken up, well, rather, been given their title, the party set out northward towards the Zasoran Magocracy, an arcanist society that has the site of which Sybil means to find, the location of an entity referring to itself as Caliban. The party made landfall on the docks of Physea, one of the I can't fucking talk. I can't think right now because I just remembered you deliberately stole a piece of technology from the mages. It's fine. The party made landfall and made their way into the city itself. That is where we left off. What would you all like to do? You are surrounded by families making their way through the streets. You see the equivalent of carts, but it's really just a small platform that's levitating on its own as goods are moved back and forth, which is a simple mage who's reading a book and sort of gesticulating with one hand that glows with arcane energy as this platform continues to float next to them as they walk down the street. Everybody seems to be wearing similar robes, and even though the climate is a little bit colder, everybody seems relatively comfortable. It doesn't seem like anybody is reacting to the chill that is set in this far north. You can see an open garden, like an amphitheater, where there is a mage giving like a lecture, and you can see like dozens of other people seated in this amphitheater listening intently, marking notes down. You can hear the distant sound of music, and I'll say that you can spot a tavern as well. And like an idiot, I'm going to toss it to whoever wants it, to one of my players to name said tavern. If it's another Ruffalo Tiled Wings, I am quitting as your DM.
Probably a Majoritaville, right?
It's exactly a Majoritaville. It's 100% a Majoritaville.
Like the main one, like the one that like
Yeah,
the original
one that started it all. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was always going to be Major
Yeah.
Leaderville.
what was their name? Minnie Tuffet. She runs it, right? She's the
I said the name of the tavern.
no, but I've been there, so Minnie Tuffet definitely.
Yeah.
No, I've been there.
And her Eric Coker companion, who's super colorful, Spider Joan.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I made
You've been there too.
Margaritaville in my 5e game. It's a place. It's where the Lotus Eaters live, let's be honest.
I like that you said "save me, Rara." Rara's like, "All right, good game." And
Yeah,
they're going.
take care. Bye. Not saving you. What would you guys like to do?
Is that a Majoritaville?
I mean, we've talked about it so much. I need to know more about Major Leaderville. Like, what their special is.
Oh, it is a Majoritaville.
What's a
We'll go
Major
over there.
Leaderville?
It's a lovely family restaurant.
It's absolutely the best. Let me tell you about Majoritaville. They have these things where they take potatoes and they slice them, right? And then they pre-bake them, and then they put, what is it? Bacon, cheese, and like little green things. I don't know what the green things are, but they are amazing, right? And then so you can go and get a Majorita, which is pretty much an ale mixed with a plant-based alcohol and a little bit of flavoring. But what's great about it is that it comes. Now, I need you to hold on to your butts for this one. You can get 3 sizes, right? You can get 3 sizes, but the first 2 don't matter. It's the third one that matters because it comes in a mage hat. It's the best. And it gets even better. You get to keep the mage hat. So not only have you gotten yourself a delicious frozen or on the rocks drink, you get a fun mage hat. We're going to
Cujo, does this look like Bourbon Street? Like
It's a mage town.
It's not. I wouldn't say Bourbon Street. This is actually rather well. It's a little tame at this time of day. However, make a perception check.
Ooh, somebody else make one. I forgot to pull tabletop up. Foundry. There it is.
I rolled a natural 16.
I rolled 23
Plus-
and found you.
All right, so there you go. You good.
Someone noticed something.
Yeah.
I'll say the DC wasn't terribly high. Everything is calm. Everybody is carrying themselves with a little bit of pride and respect for those around them. But you can see some small bits of evidence of like clear rowdy nights from maybe the night before. Like you glance down an alleyway as you're moving through the street and you can see somebody still looking like they're nursing a hangover as they're sort of leaning in the shadow. You can spot a couple flasks near the Majoritaville. I can't believe I just said that out loud. That have been long
Yes, you
discarded. It gives the impression that this town by day is very composed, very prim and proper, but the moment the sun goes down, these mages like to have some fun. What is happening?
I'm just thinking of the song when the sun goes down.
Mages be grooving when the sun goes down. We feel alright, and when the sun goes down, over the water. Major Rita's hotter when the sun goes down. It's just
Yeah,
Marisha
that
walking
song.
in. It's just
Maeris loves it. Maeris loves it.
As you walk in singing the song, there is I'm gonna say that there is a an air genasi who stands near the entrance, and they're very clearly like the hostess.
Day shift.
She's just like, hello and welcome to Majoritaville, where your innermost arcane desires can be made reality through food and dining. I am Alyssa. I will be your hostess. How many for your table?
It's
Oh,
so
goodness.
real. It's so real.
It's how many, Marosha? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6?
6.
6.
Benji,
Okay.
Captain. Can we get a couple booster seats? Does he need a high chair? Does Benji need a high chair?
No, he's fine.
How big is Captain by now?
You look at Captain, and you mention him, and his little face like peeks out under Maeris' collar. He is big enough to like lay almost like a cat over Maeris' shoulders.
Nice.
You can
There's
see
not
some like
6 is
extra bits
fine.
of fur and fluff at the tips of their
Oh,
ears,
no.
and one of them is just like curled at the end.
Well, I'll take a booster seat for myself.
Of course,
When the
right this way.
sun goes down.
You don't even need to make an insight check. As you continue singing, she goes and just grabs menus. She hates it here.
Minimum wage workers. Poor
Yep.
thing.
I think Marosha turns to everybody and goes, understandably so. Working in the service industry is extremely stressful, but sometimes when you need to make ends meet, you got to do what you have to do. We'll make sure to leave a large tip.
You all are led to one of the larger tables, and you can see, for those who haven't been to the Magocracy, beautiful, like wonderful, like arcane shapes and lights on the ceiling. You can hear the sound of some sort of music playing through Arcanotech speakers. It's a little kitschy and a little much. But everything's lively and colorful, and nobody's smiling. At least those who work here. You glance at the bartender, who is a a humanoid with 4 arms that is like sort of dead-eyed, just making like the most basic old-fashioned or other sorts tonics and drinks and sliding them to other customers. You're muted, Ian.
It was on purpose because I
Oh.
didn't want to interrupt what you were doing.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's just Roche in the background.
do you want some? Do you need a drink?
I'd like to order. Yes, sorry. I'm very
Oh.
excited. This is my
Okay.
friend's first time.
Hi.
Some of them.
Great.
Okay.
That's cool.
So we would like to start.
Oh no.
I'm gonna for my friend here. Points at Maeris. She would like the dancing legs. Major Rita, please. We're gonna take the large one. For my friend over here, pointing at Gavel, they're gonna want the firebolt. Extra tonic, please.
Just
It's
there's no
it's not- it-
alcohol, right? All right.
It's non-alcoholic, friend. I know.
Thank you.
That's why the extra tonic. And then for this one, my friend Sybil wants a mind sliver.
Ooh.
And if you could, please, could you ignite it? I think they would enjoy it.
Can I get in the mage hand?
Everybody, it's everybody. We want it in the mage hand. With the hat, with the head, we will pay.
Quick question for clarification for Cujo. Mage hand, as though it is a hand, or
That's
mage
holding the hat.
Yeah. So no, so the hand is so the hat is upside down, so it needs
Mhm.
something to sit in. So the
Mhm.
hand they keep, but you get
Mhm.
the hat.
Bam. How did you think the hats were going to sit on the table?
Yeah.
Product-
That's not
Chronicler.
bad.
Silly.
I'm
So-
sorry. When I
Also-
started tonight's session, I wasn't thinking I was going to have to come up with that
Listen,
shit.
they do that shit in like Hula Harbinger, but not at Major Ritaville. Okay, have some class.
I hope
Fire.
you're ready for this entire session to be.
Wait, I'm still not done because we're gonna need to eat something.
No, you
right?
know
We're
what?
gonna need-
Of course,
Yeah,
of
fine.
course, Marisha.
This is fine.
We're-
Every time you
I-
guys are in a new city, I just have to do like self-affirmation, like prepare yourself.
Mhm.
So for the table, we would like 2 booming blades, which essentially is just a blooming onion.
Yes.
We are going to also take how's everyone's stomach feeling right now?
Empty.
I would
Everyone's
like
good?
something healthy, please.
Could you bring my friend the gust platter? It's just vegetables, steamed and raw. For those of us who'd like to have fun, I'd like to take an 8-piece shocking grasp. Could you make sure that they are extra wet? How do you guys feel about large fried roots?
Ooh, aphrodisiac. Let's do it.
Beautiful. And we'll take the family featherfall. Thank you.
Oh, family featherfall. You're gonna really like that one, Sybil.
It's a really good one. It's a really good one. Cool.
Okay.
Ooh, they just have one here that's called Grease. Is that new?
Could
What
I
is
also
that?
have the could I also have the true strike? This one has hummus in it.
I'd like to get
That's
a
a good one.
side of dissonant crispers.
That's really good. Can we get the table order of the vicious guacamole, please? Thank you.
Guacamole!
Yeah, I would love that.
Guacamole! T-shirt. The guacamole is extra.
That should be enough for right now, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry.
We have to save room for dessert.
Oh my god. Guacamole
They
is
have
fucking
the best
hilarious.
dessert here.
They really do.
Oh,
They
Mhm.
really do. They really do.
Alyssa,
They have one that's called the chocolate locate object. Apparently, 2 bites in, you go blind. It's crazy.
I haven't done that since college.
Right?
Oh my
It's
God.
beautiful. Mm.
Alyssa, goes and takes your order in. I actually legitimately wanted to do the like I'm gonna speed through everything you just ordered, but then try to slip one past you. My brain turned off when you said guacamockery. I have nothing.
Wait, no, our friend wants mass healing birds. The extra cheesy ones. That was good. I couldn't let that one pass. That was so good.
Damn you, PJ! God damn it!
Oh my god.
Alyssa goes with this like full page of food, and puts the order in. As she does, what do you guys do? Do you guys just wait for your food? Do you just enjoy the moment of peace? Is there anything
Well,
you wanna
she
talk
seems
about?
nice.
Very much so. Like I said, we will make sure to leave a very large tip. I think by this time we've gotten our drinks. Submersion's just like, just wonderful.
Yes. Every one of you do get your drinks. There is it's like a resin, like clear resin hand of different colors. One's purple, one's green, one's red. And it's permanently in like this position to hold a plastic cheap wizard's hat bowl glass that like it's like the edges are a little too sharp, like it wasn't printed right, so like if you sip it just the right way you're probably gonna like cut a lip. But it is filled to the brim with your major readers.
Rosha's too fucking excited. He's just like, he's just dancing.
Why is
This
it
is the best place.
sparkling?
Edible glitter.
With that in mind, what Jesus Christ, what flavors did everybody get? I know Gavel got the firebolt. What did everybody else get?
I'm so glad you asked.
Now you have to
I-
remember.
So
I know.
Sybil got a mind sliver.
I got a mind sliver.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Right?
a dancing lights.
Dancing lights. with it.
Dancing lights is like a pineapple, orange, strawberry blend with some probably some vodka, something like
Okay.
that. Mixer.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
And Marosha.
I got a thunderclap, which is essentially a double adios motherfucker.
No, Jesus.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my
For-
drink of choice.
The next hour, Marosha, as you are enjoying your drink, you are going to have resistance to thunder damage. Gavel, for the next hour, you're going to have resistance to fire damage. Sybil, you're going to have resistance to psychic damage. And Maeris, her hair glows
Nothing.
for the next hour.
Yeah.
And it's got the different colors kind of moving through it.
Honestly,
We can
that's
go to
cooler than what we got.
we could go to a cave or something. I don't need to cast light or anything. I am the light.
Rosha's like, oh, why does it do that? And like takes the sip.
Maybe the desserts will do something too. I've been eyeing
Actually-
this prismatic cake.
Huh.
But
You know what? You are
it
right.
could just be
giving
my hair
resistance
glows.
seems not as exciting.
No, you don't have to change it. No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a drink.
Yeah.
There might
Um,
be kids watching this. Stay in school.
Yeah.
Stay in
Stay in
school.
school. Eat your teeth.
Eat your teeth.
As
Eat your teeth.
Eat your
What?
Wow.
I didn't
Oh my
say that.
God.
That's weird.
This.
As
Can't believe
you're
you're gaslighting children.
enjoying, as you're enjoying your meals, which are all brought out, a few individuals enter. They carry with them notebooks, and they wear similar robes, sort of signifying that they must be students of some kind. I will give it to Sybil just off the bat. You recognize a symbol that's embroidered on each of their robes that represents a different school of magic. One abjuration, one evocation, and one necromancy. They all sit, and you can hear them deliberating. I just don't think the application of this magic is smart. I feel like that it could potentially leave people in danger. Somebody else says, I don't see the problem. I mean, we have to trust that those who learn these skills are competent enough to not endanger anybody else around them. It's clear that they're debating some sort of knowledge that they had been granted.
I'm definitely eavesdropping in on this.
Okay. You can hear. Okay, but guys, he's like, lessons aside, he's really creepy, and I get really weird vibes every time I'm in lecture with him. So like, I'm glad that you guys are taking something away from this, but I couldn't really pay attention. I'm gonna need to borrow your notes. As they're having this conversation, an individual slowly walks into the room. Sybil, you would recognize this individual as Lord Ambrose Gale, the head of magical item research in the Iadrathe sovereignty. Long, dark hair, immaculate robes, sort of walks with this sense of superiority as he sort of scans the room. And his eyes fall upon you.
I'm half in on a hat, and I'm just looking right back at him, like, and I just go straight back down into the hat.
He approaches the students and says, I believe you three should return to the dormitories. There's going to be a curfew this evening. I expect you to be on your best behavior. We are but visitors. And the three students, we were just going to get some food. And with just a look, the three students immediately stand and quickly file out.
I lean over and tell everybody about this guy. Like, pretty sure he's a big deal. He's a master of the craft of enchanting items, but he seems like he might be a little bit of a dick.
Can we fight him?
I don't think that would go well for us, but I mean, he might. I don't know. Don't, but we might need to. But don't. It's just gonna look back up at him.
Gavel crosses his arms. It's like, this place isn't any fun.
No fun.
Camera pans over. Moshe's just having the time of his life. This place is so much fun.
Are you coming up? Is Marosha coming up with like notes for the bodega when we get home?
Yeah, we need to get a major reader machine. It'd be really good. Maybe a deep fryer. These blooming onions are great.
Oh, wait, that reminds me. And he's gonna try his mage hand. He's gonna try to see if he can do mage hand to grab one of the dissonant crispers.
Oh my god.
That's such a good. Damn, that's so good.
So good.
That's so good.
Do you have Mage Hand? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say, just for some fun, go ahead and make me a wisdom check.
Oh fuck.
Have you ever cast Mage Hand in front of Maeris?
Yeah. That he grabbed something in the kitchen with it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Just the wisdom roll, not
Straight
safe.
up wisdom. Yep.
Oh fuck. 11.
Oh my god, the 11 curse has returned.
Oh fuck!
Raiders.
No, not this again. I mean, not you guys.
No.
You guys are great.
There's the greeting you're getting, Raiders. What do you think, Danny? Noir hates Raiders.
Hi, Danny.
God damn it! More people watching shit.
Welcome
Damn,
to
I'll take 'em.
Majoritaville.
Yeah, we're in Majoritaville.
No, don't
Having-
Staying away.
I forgot all of the names
I'm
of the
teasing.
things, but it's all good food.
Oh, Jesus. Anywho,
Dissonant crispers. Vicious shots of mockery. Okay. Blooming blade, which is just a blooming onion, right? Right?
Mhm.
And I think that's it that we got for food. It's just a
Yup.
lot.
I really need to roll something other than 11. I can't do this again.
you can use your luck.
Do I even have? I have 1 luck. I don't think that I can.
You can do a 1-for-1 bonus. You just bump it up to 12.
Oh, I might as well use Inspire for that then. Fuck. I mean,
All right.
frig it.
What are you trying to do?
Not my sensitive ears, Noir.
I don't know.
Leech hand. I remember. Never mind.
Let's see. Here we go.
Noir.
6.
It's episode like 14, and now Noir is censoring themselves.
Yeah, I mean, all those times I said terrible, terrible things.
Mhm. It's true. You're just
Where?
so filthy mouthed.
Filthy mouth.
Okay,
is
I'm just gonna
a
roll a
term.
physical die because I can't
said
figure
it.
this out right now. Yeah, and that is gonna be a 3.
Okay.
Also, that's gonna be knock it up to 14.
Okay. With a 14, you focus, and your mage hand does manifest.
Hey,
Slowly reaches for one of the crispers.
You could do it.
Slowly,
You got
the
it.
fingers move and grip one.
This is so exciting.
hey guys, now I just gotta bring it to my mouth successfully. That's the tricky bit. Okay.
Slowly
Look, he's doing it.
comes
He's doing it.
Ah.
He's
Like,
gonna get it,
as you
Hiroshi.
start making the sound, the hand like veers a little bit.
Ah.
A little
Focus.
closer, closer, closer.
Ah.
And it successfully lands in your mouth.
I fucking ate a dissonant crisper with my mind.
You hear, oh, bravo, young Kingsman. Quite adept use of arcane talents. Quite impressive.
It was the ring, right? It's the ring that gave me away. I mean, I wasn't hiding, but yeah.
Quick history update for Sybil.
Uh-oh.
Ambrose Gale is the husband of Sylvestra.
Of Dorothy Gale?
Oh, that's
He's
right.
in the inner circle of the Queen's court.
Oh, this fucking guy.
He's the one that I modeled after Jason Isaacs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lucius
Yep.
fucking
Malfoy.
Papa.
I remember now, and I'm
We're
just
back.
as upset.
And we're back.
Upset as last time. Oh, pleasure to meet someone from home, abroad.
Just visiting. Giving lectures.
I hope they're going
Establishing
well.
connections.
Yes. How's the family?
Oh, delightful. We're doing quite well now that the war is over. How is yours? Oh, right. Perhaps to avoid such uncomfortable topics. Yes?
It is. It's not. It is good to get a feel from a feel of home
Hmm.
away. Thank you for that. I'm doing well. I'm sure my family's doing well. Where are you holding these lectures? I might like to come and see you share your wisdom.
Well, I'm afraid the last lecture of the day has already come and gone. So sorry.
Next time, could I interest you in? I just kind of gesture to the appetizers.
Oh, please, no, I wouldn't want to take away from your libations. Please, enjoy yourself. And
What's he afraid of?
welcome to the Majocracy. With your 15 insight,
Mhm.
your sight, your eyes kind of just sink into his form, and everything around him just sort of like loses its luster. Like the colors you see around in the room sort of dim as you just really focus. With a 15, I will give you that there is something that he deeply fears. Like you can smell it almost off of him. But you can't identify what it is just yet.
I'd like to, if I could, while he's talking to me, I get what this guy's deal is. He's gonna be smarmy at me. I want to pretend that I'm paying attention, but actually use my eyes of the maker to see if I can, or my magic vision.
Magic
Vision to see what this guy has on him and what it does. Like I'm trying to get a measure of the man and his gear.
Your eyes of the maker pick up something strange. You sense some sort of a combination of abjuration and illusion magic emanating from his entire form. You don't really pick up anything specific. It's not like you get like evocation from his ring or necromancy from his necklace or anything like that. His entire form is giving off that energy.
Can I make the reasonable assumption that he has something on that's blocking me from seeing the specifics?
For that, make me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I was hoping I get that. All right. I'm letting y'all know right now. If I roll 11, I'm gonna crash out. Like there's just no way around it. If I roll 11, I might throw this entire motherfucking computer. So here we go. 19.
Oh, there you go. Jesus. With a 19, yeah. There's something on his person that is preventing your magic vision.
Magic vision.
From identifying what he has on his person.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's what he was doing the entire time he was talking to the guy, and he'll just end it with so I know this is Sylvestra's husband, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna end it with I suppose I should give you time. I just wanted to give all my love to you and Sylvestra. I heard what happened. I know it was some time ago, but you have my condolences.
Many thanks for your delayed sentiment.
So
I
I know
the same to you and your father, but something tells me that I don't think you would accept my condolences for what's to come next.
I have a question.
Oh, sorry. This is I was so rude of me. This is my friend Marosha, and this is Maeris, and this is Gavel.
Hi.
Charmed.
I have a question. Marcia's had 2 hats by now, and they're big hats. So, if we're going to fight, can it be not by the food?
Oh, I'm not going to fight you. No. I merely came
You're right.
to enjoy
It's
your
probably
drink.
smart because we kick your ass. Wasting away your kids.
As I understand from the conversation, you were leaving, yes?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Safe travels to you and your.
Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's this dickhead's fault.
There's this clear moment where he's like, "Man, I really wish I got that one last word," but then he's like, "I'm not gonna listen," and he just leaves.
I have a mental connection with Sylvester, right?
You do.
After that, I'm just gonna go. Did you catch that?
I did.
Thoughts?
He will get his.
I assure you, he will. I remember. I gave you my word that we will get you out of there. So
Oh, I know, darling. That's not my worry. It's more just.
what did you see? That guy? He's a dick.
Oh, noble marriages. You
It's a
don't marry
dick.
for love. You don't marry because you care about the individual. You marry for status and power in some capacity.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Do we all hear that? Sorry.
No, but I'll share with the group. Like, you know,
Okay.
having
Just
a
be the
talk
go
with-
between.
having a talk with my sword. It's kind of
You know,
sad.
Most mages need, most spells in my experience need a vocal component to cast. So if you punch them in the throat, they can't cast spells. That's a little tidbit for you.
Reinforced
And they're like-
Gorgot area and armor.
Don't they do this too with their hands?
Oh yes, breaking
Right?
fingers is also great.
They're just it'd be easy. And
I mean, you can
surprise them
feel the
quick.
weave. It's strange. And like, he does that, the
You'd be
mage
like,
hand.
Hey, girly. I'd like to also note, very drunk in this moment. This is
Yes.
Oh, I know. I got you.
What?
Holy No way.
This is just gonna be in the corner of the booth doing this, and then Benji's with them.
Doing that too. Is
I'm
Benji also
okay.
wasted?
He's on my head. Benji's drunk for some reason too. It's just the both of us are just like,
Some fucking fucked up Ratatouille situation.
and maybe they be using their fingers, but they don't know what they're doing. It's just really bad. It's just really bad.
That laugh.
I mean, if they are using their fingers, what do you mean they don't know what they're doing? I don't get it.
So when
Okay,
you
I guess-
pleasure a woman, you use your
Okay. Oh, okay. That's not at all what I thought we were talking
My
about.
apologies. People with vaginas, you pleasure them, you use your hand.
That's very inclusive of you, Gavel.
Thank you.
We're never allowed to come to
We're gonna get
Major
banned from Margaritaville.
Hey, listen, Cujo messed up and said that we walk into a bar-esque type thing and grill in the middle of the day. You know it's 2 for 1. And we're all like,
Happy hour in this bitch.
Holy shit.
This is where the Always Sunny tag comes up. The game goes to Major
The best thing about being a pirate is that you don't need a license to drive a boat.
I think there's a lot of rules, Marosha, that you're just overlooking there.
Nope.
I
No
mean,
time law.
the act of piracy is taking someone else's boat. So if you're already in for a penny, you're in for a pound, I suppose.
not-
Don't do this
Pirates.
again. The last time we did this, we were screaming in a room when we were breaking and entering. I don't want to do it again.
You told me it wasn't breaking and entering.
It's not. Well, it is. It was. It was illegal.
Oh, look, is it someone's birthday?
I can't be this messed up. I need to find information about
I
counterfeit.
love when they do the birthday song. Happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. Woo!
This whole episode is dedicated to food service workers who are hating where they work. We love you. We appreciate all the work that you do.
I think I've had one too many. I'm
gonna-
take a nap.
We need to check, please.
Alyssa, you just see Alyssa's like outside smoking. And she just walks back in, goes to the register, gets your check and everything figured out.
Okay. How much gold do I have? Oh fuck, I got a lot of gold.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna tip her 300%.
I'm gonna
We all
say
have a
that
lot of gold.
everything that you guys ordered adds up to about 50 gold.
Yeah.
Dang.
Holy
with the drinks?
shit.
With the drinks?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But we get to keep
Yeah.
the hats though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
Worth it.
I'm gonna be leaving 320 gold pieces.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna be that generous, but
Alyssa's eyes like, what? That's
Thank
don't-
you for your service.
I leave 100. And a little note on a napkin that says, "You're doing a good job,
Sweetie.
sweetie."
Oh, Alyssa, like her eyes go wide and she like can't speak.
We're pirates.
You can go to law school now.
I'm rich.
It doesn't matter. Thank you. You can walk away now.
Oh my god!
Osha, where did you get a hat?
It's the hat that I drank out of.
Ah.
Wasted away again.
This is my favorite episode.
You know what? Marosha, would you like to step outside?
You want to fuck?
Can you?
I mean, we just got
You want
here.
to find out?
Don't we need
Real
to secure a
aggressive.
place to stay?
Right, we'll do that.
Oh,
The
I
whole
love-
point of the drinks is to get the
I
hat.
love clear moments in conversation where like we'll do that, and then I'm like, oh, I'm the D. I have to actually make this happen. Okay.
Oh my god. I can't wait to go to the Pink Pony Club on the way.
That's my favorite dance club. I want to keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
I think I'm gonna look for the nearest inn,
Mhm.
so we can get a place, and also I'm gonna ask the innkeeper if they know where I can the nearest library. I can words, and they're good ones too.
Mhm.
It's fine. We
Uh,
just had drinks. You're good.
You step in to I have to think of a fucking name. I don't know why I didn't think of one.
Dollywood.
Chapel home.
No. Nope.
Chapel.
Nope. Nope.
Of the
No.
library? That's what we want to name the library.
Oh no, I was thinking of the inn.
The inn?
The Odd Familiar.
Hey.
That's
Okay.
That's cute.
It's got a sort of a quirky, almost hipster vibe to this inn. As you step inside, and you can see a gentleman wearing a fucking formal vest and tie, but the sleeves are rolled up. He's got like a monocle that's like attached to his vest pocket. His hair is sort of a messy man bun, but he's also got like a really big beard. He says, "Oh, hey, welcome to the Odd Familiar. How can I help you guys?"
We need a room for the next let's say 3 nights.
There it is.
Sure. Yeah.
Two rooms, 4 rooms,
2 nights? Just 2 nights?
4 rooms, 3 days, 3 nights. Yes.
I'm gonna be quiet now.
4 rooms, 3 nights. We just came from Majoritaville.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great spot, especially if you're first time in Physea. It's a real good spot. I was there when it was originally something else. No,
What a hipster.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
It was there before it was cool.
yeah, it's fine. Like I was there before it got all like commercial and So that for 4 rooms for 3 nights, that is going to add up to 20 gold pieces.
That was half the price of Majoritaville.
Yeah, that's why
It was
that's why
more for us to eat.
like you go to Majoritaville for a one-time visit and realize how expensive and overpriced it is because it's corporate, and then you go and find a hole in the wall to support some small businesses.
I don't know if I want to fight this guy or
suck.
fuck this guy.
I knew you were gonna go. Fuck this guy.
Oh,
No,
that'll be fine.
yeah.
That'll be fine. I'll pay for it. Maeris will pay for it.
Are you sure, Maeris? I can.
No, you gave the waitress 320 gold pieces.
Was that not enough?
It
That was
was
Do you-
sufficient.
never mind. No, that's
There
fine.
it is.
You are led to your rooms, where you can see that there are sort of thin looking beds. I mean thin in that like they're almost like a half mattress, like a pad almost, that are levitating off of the ground. You see every room has a strange bookshelf that instead of a TV that advertises the different channels you can watch, you see all the different books that are available, like advertised on little like illusory images sort of passing through each shelf. You can see every one of them has a nice desk, and they're all arcano lit. There are magical torches, like those like panel lights that sort of just give out a room's full of light from the ceiling. It looks kind of comfortable. But now
Bless
that
you.
you have rooms, what would you guys
There's no
like to do?
TVs in the rooms.
No, we're a mage society. We're about pursuing knowledge and, studying. So we don't really partake in that sort of entertainment. If you find yourself in Iwari, though, you probably will have a better.
You look familiar.
Oh,
What's your name?
What, my name?
Yeah,
It's Patrick.
name.
He's a nice boy, Marosha. I'm sure Patrick is just doing.
Fuck you, Patrick.
he doesn't mean that. He doesn't mean that.
Okay, he's very.
I
Hey,
knew.
that's cool.
I knew you from somewhere. How did you? Are you been here the whole time?
Sorry, man. I don't really remember you, but I'm sure we can be friends if we kind of work through.
I'm
whatever.
not being friends with you, Patrick. Patrick, look at me. Fuck you.
Who's Patrick? Do you know him?
Patrick
I
knows
don't
what he did.
know.
Can I roll an insight check to see?
Go ahead and roll an insight.
If Patrick's full of shit, because I'm ready to ride for mine. Like, if we fucking Patrick up, let's get it started. 15.
Hell yeah.
Patrick genuinely has no idea.
Oh,
No clue.
Okay.
But
Okay.
he's also genuinely hey man, whatever it is, we can work it out. There's a
Why do you always
genuine
got that? Why do you always got that demeanor, Patrick? Like everything is fine.
everything's fine,
I mean,
Patrick.
Listen,
Oh,
if we kind of go day to day, everything's not fine and the world's not fine.
Day to day. Shut up, Patrick.
Marosha,
Marosha.
do you think there's a different Patrick?
No, I know that. Fucking look, and smell.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go make sure that we get settled up, just for the rooms and all that. But if you need anything, just let me know. We got a room service we can bring to you guys, if you want. We have study tonics. They kind of prolong sleep but still grant you.
Patrick,
rest
maybe it's
throughout the
best
night.
that you're not here.
Okay. Well, you know what? Hey,
Uh,
that's cool.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
just be back at the
Just
front.
before you go, Patrick, are there any Iadrathe soldiers here?
Oh yeah, no. Lord Gale is visiting from Iadrathe, so he has a detachment. Yeah.
Do you know how many?
I'd probably say maybe like 15 or so.
15 or so. Which one, Patrick?
Marosha,
What?
I didn't really sit
Go
and
lay
count them
down.
all.
Go read one of the books. There's so many.
He just like
Patrick. Don't you fucking wave at me.
I'm gonna armor up and hold Marosha back like it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
He's so messed up right now. He's like,
I take some guacamole out of my bag, and I'm like, here, instead of to-go container.
He's like,
mockery is fucking hilarious.
Let's go to your room. Let's go to your room.
Patrick eventually steps away. But yeah, you now know that there is an Iadrathe presence in the city in some capacity.
All right, I would like to fight them at some point, just so we're clear.
I think you're going to get that opportunity.
Sybil, shouldn't you, while we're here, work on
Finding Caliban?
controlling your magic?
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I think I've got a hand on it for the
I
most.
smack him upside the head.
Oh my god, why would you do that? Ah! He's got lightning coming out of his eyes now uncontrollably. Ah!
Fucking Raiden from the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yes!
Yes!
No, yes. Okay, where do you think I should I could go get I need to go to the library anyway. Would you all like to join me there?
I don't mind. There was also the lectures happening.
Well, it was the last one for the day. Remember that smug smile?
Well, we're here
Yeah.
for 3 nights. Maybe the professor's still there. You can get an introduction in, find out about. It just seems like you're trying to procrastinate, and I don't want you to miss this opportunity.
I didn't think it would be people from my home that I would need to talk to.
Well,
So maybe they'll leave soon. Or I should go talk to. Okay, let me go to the library first. I'm not procrastinating. I promise.
okay.
Okay. I am immediately going to dip out because I am very much procrastinating.
Okay. All right. What do the rest of you guys do?
I'll go where everybody else is going, but she's going to go over to that sick stack of books and pick out 50 Shades of Morally Grey.
You influence the illusory page and you find the book and you're like, oh cool, free with purchase.
This is my favorite.
And then it's like must pay 13 gold to access unlimited pass.
Oh,
and read this book.
no. I've read this already. I'm sure I have a spare copy at the bottom of this bag somewhere. I'm going to put that back.
Actually, it's like a hotel. You moved the alcohol, therefore you are going to get charged for it. This is Vegas.
Oh God, no! Please tell me we did not leave Sybil alone in the Vegas analog.
Oh boy. All right.
Are there any temples here? Any quiet places? Okay.
You can see the odd familiar does have a map of Physea. Given that you guys are near the docks, this is clearly meant to be a like tourist hotel.
Such a big map. The map was huge.
Wow. You see marked on the map that there are temples to She Who Dances on Waves, whose domains typically the open sea. They Who Break Chains, whose domains are freedom and rebellion. Fae Who Embrace All, love. And one of the biggest temples is one to She Who Binds the Truth, whose domain is magic.
Mm-hmm. All right. I guess I'll go to the Fae Who Embraces All's temple.
Okay. Marosha, what are you doing? In your room by yourself.
No, I'm not by myself. I'm with Benji.
Oh, that's fair.
Essentially,
Benji's
Benji's
like
doing that. Benji's
Benji's curled up like I'm in the tired phase.
yeah, no, he's useless in this moment. So
All right. We'll start with Sybil. You head out into the city, and you can see that there are some amongst the populace who wear Iadrathe colors, who bear their sigil, some soldiers and whatnot. And they are interacting, they are conversing with some of the mages that live here. And make me an insight check.
Cool. And real quick, I think LB was going to say something.
Oh, I changed my mind. I'm trailing Sybil.
Okay.
This boy be alone. I forgot. I'm
make-
sorry.
Do you want to be stealthy?
Sure.
Make me a stealth check.
I'm rolling insight, you said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm being followed.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah. So that's 6, and I saw that 24 from Gavel. It's just, you can't put your finger on it, but every time you pass by somebody who's talking with somebody from Iadrathe, there's this like unspoken nature, unspoken like expression, almost like a micro expression that you pick up off of these mages. You can't quite identify what it is as you're passing through the streets. Gavel, you easily sort of weave in and out of the crowd and stay. I mean, how far away do you stay from Sybil?
Within 30 feet, I'd say.
Okay. Eventually, you come to the biggest building in the city. A large, tall, black stone tower that sort of has these rings that sort of continually levitate and hover just around the sides of where the building's bounds are. This tower easily like the size of a museum. And as you step in, you see hundreds of floors of countless shelves of books. You see some of them almost floating of their own free will up to higher levels, some dropping down, and you can see many in this library studying at one of the hundreds of tables that are around you, some with books and scrolls that pile up past their head, others with merely one or two. It is odd in here. The energy feels strange. What do you do?
I'm gonna see if that same occurrence happens where I walk by somebody and they kind of like, you know, duck to themselves.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You pass by one individual, visibly a dwarf,
Hmm.
bald head with tattoos that sort of start right in between their eyes and extend up across their bald head all the way down their back. And his beard is braided with um, implements that give like a silvery platinum look. And as you walk by, he's sort of focusing on a mage hand as a page flips in the book that he is focused on. He just sort of glances up at you. May I help you?
Yes. I'm looking for any written material you might have on He Who Lies and Caliban.
Who? Flips the page.
He Who Lies, and then another entity known as Caliban.
He lets out a huff as the book slowly lowers to the table. And he, again, can't be bothered to do it himself. Gestures as a bookmark slides in between the pages and the book closes.
Oh, that's just excessive.
Hold on. And he touches this black orb, almost like a globe, and spins it. And as it does, there is this image, this illusion of hundreds upon thousands of books, upon thousands of scrolls cycling through. And he continues to sort of gesture and gesticulate.
You're gonna make me build the internet at this guy.
Build it at him? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, oh, look at me wave my hand. Fucking Google. I press a button and it's done. Ooh.
Fantasy Google.
This is my true villain origin.
Yeah. He stops at an article. This is a recent article on matching the term "he who lies," and he gestures, and as he does, that little image manifests into a scroll that just lands on the table in front of you. As for Caliban, and he's looking, and there's something that he's struggling to understand. But there was something, but it looked like it was just deleted. So, I don't. That's strange.
What do you mean by deleted?
We keep an accurate inventory on our archive and the knowledge within. It seems that someone had just removed that piece from our library. Only a high mage would have such permissions. So, unfortunately, it seems that I cannot help you in that regard, but I do have this scroll for you.
Do you happen to have the name of the title that was deleted or the archmage who would have deleted it so that I might attempt to purchase the thing that your excessive library doesn't have any longer?
He catches that little backhanded compliment. You know, I suddenly realized that ring on your finger.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Yodrathe crest, is it not?
Yes, yes, it is.
Well, good luck in your search. And he just grabs his things and steps away.
How far away?
He basically grabs like not the next table, but the table after. And just like sets his book back up. As this conversation happens, Gavel, what are you doing?
Standing in the doorway,
Okay.
listening.
All right. That's fair. I don't think anybody's being particularly quiet necessarily. It's pretty obvious the conversation that's going on.
They probably can't silence around themselves with some fucking horse shit. Sorry, I remember.
I love sassy noir.
This is that old mage hate from Sybil
What?
coming right back.
Yeah. Oh, old mage hate, like it was years ago.
Oh, yeah, you know, he's been nicer. He's been... He didn't talk about the architecture of this place and how utterly ridiculous it might be.
What do you do?
I will go behind the desk and look to see if I can find the name myself.
Make an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Also, what's your AC?
That's a good. I did say last I spoke, I said I was armored up, so it's a 20.
Okay. As you actually go ahead and give me your result first.
Okay. I'm checking something. I think I get to roll investigation with like a bonus or something. I'm gonna need help.
Playing these characters for how many levels?
I did just acquire some new levels.
That's fair.
Okay. Never mind. Not important. Here we go. Rolling and investigation. Yeah. 25.
Oh shit. You quickly sift through all the parchment, all the official documents you can find, as you can hear this slow building sound emanate from some of the crystals that are like surrounding you on the behind the counter. You get a name of Head Mage Yadroa. Yadroa. As you get that name, that energy, there are 2 scorching rays that shoot out to try to hit you, but they just ping off of the armor and disapparate before they can reach any of the books.
I'm gonna get from behind the desk, look at the dwarf who I'm sure I've got his attention, and mention it is a common practice in basic engineering to have defensive maneuvers and defensive tactics primed so that they don't need a warm-up. That's why I was able to get what I wanted with your defenses barely able to touch me. Have a great day. It was the priming that gave me enough time to be protected. You guys, all that magic, none of that engineering.
Well, you have a name. And the ire of one dwarven mage who just sort of glares at you as you walk by.
It was at least 7 seconds. Oh, Gavel, hey, how's it going?
Can't see me.
Oh,
I rolled a
Oh, I thought you were
24.
like right in the door. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna walk back out.
Oh, you're walking out? Okay, he'll duck behind the door. As you.
Yeah, I'm,
My time is up. My time
The
is
time is now.
This episode's fucking weird.
When I'm fighting, I'm spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up. Y'all remember that one? Just me, man. Fuck y'all.
All I know is Sybil is gonna be looking for Yajira, but if he does see Gavel, it's gonna like, oh, hi, you might not want to go in there. They're upset. Well, with me, so you might be fine. What are you doing in the library? Not that I don't think you could read, but hi.
Hello. I thought it. You don't think I can read?
No, I haven't seen you read, but
I
I'm
wrote
sure
a
you can.
poem
Oh,
for you. I gave it to you.
that is correct. I just remembered there is so many bars in that one.
Thank you.
It's the magic. It's going to my head. Look, are you following me?
Yes.
I didn't have a reaction past the question. I don't know how to feel about this. You want to follow more?
Yes. Well, for two reasons, if you'd like to know.
Yes.
One, I figure if anything interesting is going to happen, it's going to be. And he kind of motions to the inside what just happened. Something very much like that. So it's probably safest for you to be with me. And two, I don't think anybody should be alone in a strange city.
It is strange that I thought that I might like it here, and I haven't run into too many people I'd want to spend time with. I'm glad to see you, Gavel.
Good. Do you think you should be wearing your ring out in the open?
Upon the first occurrence, I considered taking it off. I don't think I want to be made to take it off.
All
And
right.
I don't, so I'm gonna. They have every right to be mad when they see it. I understand. It reminds me how much I need to fix it. Speaking of, I got a name. I think somebody's trying to hide information from me.
From you specifically?
Maybe not specifically, but I asked for information about Caliban, and in that very moment, it just so happened to disappear.
I see. So we're trying to find somebody.
Head mage Yajira.
Wonderful. Sybil, I don't know if you know this, but there were a certain amount of people that were taken from me, from my home. I have a mission to repay that debt. So, if we find any Yadra soldiers and we just happen to get into a fight, I have intentions in dealing with them. Just so we're clear.
And I hope I don't get in your way while I fight by your side.
Oh, you never do. You're much too far away when I'm fighting.
Okay, in that case, do you intend to kill them?
No.
But you want to fight them?
Yes,
But that won't change anything.
it will.
I'm talking about ending their life. You're talking about leaving them alive, yet I still feel that you're the bigger threat.
There is more to be done to a person leaving them alive than there is in killing them. Messages can be sent when people are left alive.
I can hear the conviction in your words. I just can't agree. I can't imagine an instance where I leave anyone in that country alive.
What use are soldiers to their crown?
Pawns, tools, a means
Yes.
of extending control over the populace.
And if they are rendered unuseful, they are no longer those things. They are no longer pieces. I learned something from King. Fear is a great tool. I intend to put fear into them.
I think I see why our beliefs conflict. I was someone that the crown didn't consider useful. And I'm going to make them pay for that oversight. I think you might want to be more careful with who you leave breath in.
My conviction, my belief system, does not include killing. And that is something that I was taught in the way of the Twisted Fists. 59 individuals that I know of were taken. 59 fists. I intend to take them back. And he pulls out from his back a cleaver that he's had. 59 fists.
As your friend, I am going to do everything that I can to help you collect. I just want you to know, if everything goes right, for me at least, I will become someone that doesn't need to lift a finger to kill. I don't
And that's
want...
it's you. You're able to do that. I am not.
I don't want you to run into someone. And I think this is where he, like, trips over himself a bit. And then he finishes. I don't want you to run into anyone like me.
I don't think there's anyone like you.
I hope not.
I am here to help you on your journey, as you are here to help me on mine. Wherever the path leads, we will get there together. We cannot tell what is the future, only what we intend.
You knock him down, I'll assess the threat.
You still need to teach me the ways of global combat.
And I could use some lessons on fighting on the inside. How about after Yahira here, if there's even anything to find? You know what? I'll leave that for the morning. You want to fight?
Yes, I do.
I think we're going to look for a place to fight.
Jesus Christ. As that conversation happens, and as you guys decide to find a spot to fight, Maeris and Marosha, what do you guys find yourselves up to?
Man,
I
oh, I
think,
got taquitos on my face.
I'll go while you munch. I think by now, like, everything's worn off for Marosha. He's like taking a nap, and now he's kind of just like sitting on the edge of the bed in this room, and he's just like, "This place fucking sucks." Ugh, jeez. Okay, and he gets up and he like leaves the room. And he's like, "Hello, Zebo, Gabo." Ugh. Where is everybody? Start knocking on doors. Hello, hello. Where the hell is everybody? Like,
I leave it to you guys if you knock on Maeris' door.
I'm so sorry.
and he
I
just
forgot.
goes from door to door, and he's
Forgot to
like,
stop
"Hello,
eating the taquitos.
I'm looking for a very stern-faced gentleman and one
who walks with the cane and has this look like he always has to poop. Do we have you seen those two people?
I'm gonna open up the door finally.
Oh,
Marosha,
hey. Yeah.
shh,
What?
you're shouting in the middle of a hotel.
It's 3 in the afternoon. Quiet hours are at 10.
That's fair. That's fair.
11, actually. Patrick says from down the hall.
Get inside. I'm gonna pull him in. Pull Marosha into my room.
He's
Get
just
in.
like this. He's like, "Ugh!"
You know what? I'm gonna
Just
cast grab person and then pull him in.
Grab person.
Oh, he doesn't fight you. He's just like, oh.
Yeah. Get in here. I'm gonna like pull. It's like a magical tendril that connects to his ear to pull him.
I actually really like the idea that you have a spell that's just grab person. It's not hold person. You don't keep them still.
Grab.
You just grab and pull.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking annoying. I hate him so much.
You don't even know him, Marosha, and I close the door.
No, you don't know him. I know him.
From where? Tell me where.
Walking
Who's this
around.
Patrick?
I'll have to tell you the full story another time. I need to calm myself down. Always say, of course you can sing. Duh. This idiot. What's going on, though?
Oh, nothing. I put the book underneath the pillow.
What was that? You reading? What are you reading?
No, nothing.
What are
I
you
don't read.
reading?
I don't
What are
read.
you reading?
Marosha. I'm not reading anything.
Hey, girly. Hey, what are you reading?
I'm not reading anything,
I'm
Marosha.
trying to tickle you. Here we go.
No, you're not.
Cool. Yeah, I am. There has to be a
Marosha.
roll to tickle. What is that?
Roll the tickle.
A
She's
touch
not going to
attack.
stop you.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Acrobatic.
I can't. Okay. You know what? No, it's fine. I can do this. Marosha, make an athletics check. Maeris, make an either athletics or acrobatics check to avoid being tickled.
I don't want to avoid being tickled.
Well, okay.
Oh.
You could choose to fail if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'll give
If they
you a
choose to
buff.
fail, then I just go in. I just be like this. Come on, what are you doing? It's really weird. But I think he grabs the book and he's like, "What's this?" Oh,
Nothing. It's
did I interrupt something? I can
no,
leave.
no,
It's
please.
fine.
It's fine. Trust
know,
me, this
it's
book
actually
doesn't
good-
do it for me.
Okay. I want to know, but I don't want to ask.
Well, it's about a entrepreneur, self-made half elf named Coriander Steele,
Mm-hmm.
and he is very influential and is the most powerful mage in all of New Yak City.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this young woman, a small town girl with big city dreams, and she ends up working for him as an intern. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what? That's about the end of that book. What are you doing? What are you up to?
For the record, I've read this book before, and that's not what I was asking. I don't know. I woke up with a splitting headache.
Before Mark Major Readaville, or because that was like an hour ago. Did you
Yeah.
sleep between
Mhm.
then and now? Oh,
I did.
okay. So that would be the alcohol. Marosha, you know that, right?
Yes, I do know that. I know what a hangover is. You asked me what I was doing. I woke up with a headache. That's what I was
Oh,
doing.
you're here for medication. Do you need
No,
cure wounds or something?
no,
I
I'm
don't know if
fine.
it's gonna work for a
It's-
headache.
Take a day off. Jeez. Where's Gavel and Sybil?
I don't know. I think Sybil said that they were going to the library, and
Oh.
Gavel just gavelled?
Probably followed them to see what they were up to.
You know what? That's probably smart.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm just eating my Tusquitos. They're made from the tusks of
Be very
magical.
careful. Be careful on what you identify.
Okay.
Oh my god, Marosha, chickens.
What? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, we'll put that down. Let's go do something. Come on.
Okay.
As you turn to leave, Prince is seated on his haunches, just looking right up at you, Marosha.
Hello.
Did
Just
you
like
bring
looking
him
at
a
Maeris.
snack?
I didn't
Sort
even
of-
bring. I didn't bring you a snack.
Sort of look past to Maeris, almost expectantly.
I still haven't figured out the prince situation yet. Tell him
Oh,
a fear you have. I don't know.
no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, here we go. Prince, come on. I knew your cousin.
Call him a good boy.
Brother? Prince, you are a good boy. You have a strong snout that I'd like to boop. And I would love to give you all of the scritches. And then I do this and I go.
Make an animal handling check.
Yeah, dude.
First animal handling check of this campaign.
Hey.
And I give you the scritches and. Oh, come on.
He is going to attempt to bite you.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, you rolled a 5. Oh no.
That is a 16 to hit, Marosha.
Misses.
Okay. So he'll snap, but he won't.
Hey! Where's the grumpy girls? What's wrong with you?
He'll eventually
Eh.
just sort of pad out of the way and stay close to Maeris.
Yeah, we'll get you soon enough. Yeah, he can come too. Come on, let's go. I want to see. I need to find somebody who can do something for me. A mage, if you will. Because we're in the right place. Come on.
What do you need done?
Stuff. Come
I'll
on.
follow
We're in the mage.
walk and talk.
Yeah. We're in the mageocracy. We'll figure it out.
What do you have magic too? Are we all
Do I? No, I don't know.
okay? So
Not inherently, but I have
what are we
stuff.
talking to a mage for?
Because I want stuff. Don't you want stuff? We're in the mageocracy.
Oh, we're going
needs to be
shopping.
sorted.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
okay.
going shopping.
Let me
yeah.
get my other bag for that. I have a bigger bag.
Yeah, where the Garnola is.
Yes. Yes.
The fucking treat that started it all was Garnola.
I just got to bring it back around.
All right. We'll say that you guys find your way to like the merchant district, and there are mages selling like too many different kinds of magical items. Some that are purely cosmetic, like picture frames that rotate between pictures, and you can have little reactions and comments from other people. Other
This one's
people.
This is fun. I like
Ooh,
this.
touchscreen.
It's really good. You think Sybil would like this?
I think Sybil has one.
Sybil probably made one. Boy, smart.
Honestly, let's
Um,
make a note and we'll keep moseying around. And then if we like it at the end enough, we'll come back and we'll get it. I'm sure no one's gonna buy this by that.
I want to look for something for Gavel's fists, right? So their way of the open fists. We should probably find something to where if they open fists, like it'd be more powerful. Like I don't know, like
I think
added
Gavel.
gloves or some chalk.
No. Maybe chalk. Gavel doesn't
chalk.
really wear things on his hands besides his wraps.
That's what I'm saying. Like, should we find like new wraps or something? Like some fancy ones. Like, ooh, these are my
Well, he
favorite
might be
wraps.
sensitive about that. What I like the chalk idea. What if we get him? What if we get him incense for his dojo?
Yeah, for his meditation. That'd be
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah,
What kind of scent do you think he is? Like oud or something? Probably weird.
probably like sandalwood. Honestly,
That tracks.
or like patchouli or something like that.
Oh, I hope not. It's so strong. Stings the nostrils.
It really is, but also it just seems very Gavel.
Gavel does sting the nostrils. Yeah, that works.
Wow.
To give some aim to this, Marusha is looking for somebody who can do some updates on his gloves,
Okay.
right?
I will give you somebody from Marosha's past. As you make your way through to find an arcanist,
Fucking Patrick.
you see Imran, the mage who had reassembled your trident once upon a time. He is in the middle of working on a crystal that as he moves his hands, there are these like small waves of energy that sort of emit from his hand as he continues to modify and clean until it's beautifully translucent. And he's sort of, oh, Marosha, right?
Oh,
Yep. I did. I was hoping he didn't notice me, but we'll go with it.
Oh,
I tossed the trident, and it goes.
Hey!
That looks familiar in my wall. Thank you for that. Marosha, wonderful to
How's
see
it going?
you, old friend. How have
How
you?
are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm good. I've been working. May you please?
Yeah, not a problem. You almost had it that time.
I don't know if you know this about mages. Our muscle mass isn't something to be desired.
Yeah, it's all in your brain, not in your arms. Hey, how have you been?
Oh, it's been delightful. I will choose the word delightful. It hasn't been delightful. It's been a little difficult.
Before
But,
we get too into our conversation, I apologize.
No,
This is my friend Maeris.
Maeris, wonderful to meet you.
You
Imran,
as well.
resident arcanist and alchemist, whatever title you wish to give me. I make things that are magical.
That's
Makes the best
fascinating.
things. One of the best, whatever title you want to insert, he's the best at it. And he's a wonderful guy. An amazing baker too, as I remember.
Well, my scones are something with reputation. Imran is a high elf with sharp pointed ears, long white hair that is tied in like a half ponytail, so there's a lot of it that sort of cascades down. He wears white and gold robes that sort of sag on his form a little bit. And he has one thin golden pendant of a symbol of she who binds the truth around his neck. Says, what did you need this time? Any new artifacts for me to recover, or?
You know what? There was one thing, but now there's two things. The first thing, can you give the trident a once over? There's been some recent developments, and I want to see if maybe there's something that you can notice about it.
Sure. Yes, I can take a look.
Yeah.
He'll present. Oh, yes, please.
Did you want me to kind of unload this on you now, or do we
Oh,
wanna take
just
it one
may
at
as
a
well, so I have multiple things on the brain.
time? Yeah, did you let me know? He takes out his gloves. Remember these?
Yeah.
Did you make this?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I recognize my handiwork.
Um,
That
lovely
is
work.
an interesting point. Where is Rain? Is she not?
Um,
I dear, these gloves. You need them improved.
no, it's fine.
Um,
It's fine. It's fine. Growth. I don't know where she is, but it's fine because I'm sure she's fine. And I just, Hmm. Yes, the gloves.
yes.
I like what they do now, and I really don't want that changed. I was wondering if we can change some of the runic tiles on it to add something.
Do tell.
I think it'd be fun if I could be big.
Give me the night. I will do the once over on your trident. I will work on your gloves. There will be a price. They have to charge you this time.
Oh, okay, cool. And he reaches in his pocket and he takes out like a Crown Royal bag equivalent of gold, and he goes, "Have fun."
I'll consider that enough of a down payment for me to begin the work.
A down pay. Okay. All right.
Moving from Ihela to Physea, it's an expensive touristy city. My work has garnered something of a reputation now. I have a fine establishment of my own. I have to keep it afloat.
Did you say a healer?
Oh, Ihela. It's a small
Oh.
village on the other side of the Majocracy. But I do dabble in some healing.
Okay. Thank you.
Maeris, was there something that you would want or needed or thought about?
Oh no.
We're here for you too. Come on.
Do you polish jewelry?
Oh, yes. And he presents the crystal again, and you could see it is brilliantly gleaming in the light.
I'm gonna take off my wedding ring. Can you just give this a quick little buff for me? We've kind of got our hands dirty the past few months.
Oh, sure. It's quite beautiful.
Oh, it's just a simple band. It's okay.
And as he blows, you could see the grime and dust and imperfections just disappear from it. Free of charge.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
It is the best. Okay. So,
Well,
I'm leaving most of my defenses with you. So I'm gonna take this hammer.
enjoy it. Previous customer didn't want to pay, so consider it a loan in the meantime.
Thank you. If you need me, we are at the Odd Familiar.
Oh, right.
Exactly. Did you know
That's-
Patrick works there?
No. Really?
He's still here.
I thought we banished him ages ago.
You
Right,
know
well.
Patrick?
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's just it's and then he still has that demeanor about him. It's like, honestly,
Oh,
are you
yes.
going to
Oh, I
grow
know
up
so
at
much
80
more
fucking-
about what
so-
it is that you like.
Oh,
And
shit. I don't get it. Of course you can sing. It was fucking okay. Anyway,
just remember what we used to say. Whenever he's around, just take a breath and
smack
ignore
him in the
pest
face.
in the room.
Oh,
Or do that.
thank you,
I
my
wish you
friend.
luck.
I appreciate it.
Yes. Yes. Go. Leave me to my work. I will have something for you in the morning.
Thank you.
And as you two leave Imran's shop, we are going to take our 10-minute break. So, for those in chat, Pew 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 indeed. That's the sign of a break. For those in chat, thank you so much for tuning in. For our Major Ritaville episode. What the fuck is going on? Stick around. We're gonna go on break for about 10 minutes. Go take your bio break, stretch, get a snack, take your medicine if you haven't. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. BRB.
Because I knew.
I can't give a parentally disappointed look at Noir. They're just too cute. Hi everybody.
Oh,
Welcome back. Yeah, that's right. I made it cute. What? We have Marosha and Maeris, who just finished leaving Imran's shop, and Gavel and Sybil have decided that they are going to fight each other. I will give you, as you guys are looking around for a reasonable spot to fight, that outdoor amphitheater is now empty. And there's a nice little stage area. Maybe about like 20 feet by 40 feet. But it's wide open enough.
Well, that looks as good a place as any.
Yes, you'll want to stretch.
Right. Ah! All right, 1 second. All right, a little bit more. All right, I think I'm loosened up. There's just like one tear coming out.
All right. So, when you're throwing a punch, you're going to want to take your dominant foot, put it forward.
He immediately armors up.
No,
She armors down.
you're going to learn to throw a punch first, because with all the tools in the world, if you can't throw a proper punch, the tools will not be used efficiently.
Well, outside of the armor, I have to use my cane.
All right. Which foot is your dominant foot?
My right foot.
All right. So we're going to do this a bit differently then. You're going to place your right foot behind you and put most of your weight on that. Your left foot is going to step forward and he's going to like stand on his right foot in the back, and then he's going to lift up his left foot so that it's off the ground. You shouldn't have any weight on this foot. All right?
Okay.
That way, if someone comes for you...
You see he slowly starts to tip over.
No.
Like, he's trying so badly not to fall, but it's just like, okay,
You just hear the
okay.
sound of a
Right.
tree starting to fall.
Engage your abs. You're going to have to use your core to hold
Okay.
yourself up.
All right, I got
All right?
this. Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to take your hand, roll it like this,
Yeah.
and then put your thumb in front of it.
Okay, not inside the, because I
No,
put it. Okay.
That would break your thumb.
All right, I don't want that.
No. So in this position, your dominant hand, which is your right hand, I assume,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
is in the back. You're going to turn your body
Huh?
to throw this punch, all right? You're not going to take your weight off your right foot, because if you're pushing too far forward with your non-dominant foot, you will fall.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So practice turning your body without moving forward.
Okay. I want to have a roll a strength check to see
Go
how
for
well
it.
he's doing.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, okay. There it is. Hey, yo, a 15.
Hey!
Not bad. So he's
All
just
right.
like, like you hear him talking every time he throws the punch. Bastard. Hey, you stupid dwarf in your fucking magic library.
I like the energy,
Okay.
but there's something that I want you to focus on.
Okay.
I understand it is hard for you to clear your mind, to quiet it. Yes?
Yes. Very much so.
All right. It takes 100 pounds of pressure, 100 pounds of force to break a rib. All right?
Okay.
I want you to think about your body as if it were a machine.
Huh.
Your hips as pistons, your muscles. No, your hips as levers, your muscles as pistons. All right?
Okay.
So when you turn, the power is going to come from the turn.
You see, he starts to pull out a notepad.
No, do the math in your mind. That is where your calm is going to come from.
Oh. Mind math. Okay. Well, no, I can do mind math. I'm poly. Okay. Okay. All right.
Think about the wind resistance. How much force do you have to put forth while pushing past the wind? You have to think about the muscle density upon somebody that you're fighting to push through to make that force.
You can see he's starting to do the math in his head. And electricity is starting to generate around his head. It's like, oh, okay. But no, I think I get what you're trying to. All right.
Your body is a machine. Your mind is the console that will control it.
That makes sense. So it's really just a matter of leverage and acceleration.
It is.
I mean, I had to. It's funny that you mentioned pistons. When I was working on the Centuries, I had the hardest time. Never mind, not important. But no, the hips actually do have pistons. So no, that's not very difficult to imagine at all.
Hit
Oh,
my hand with your fist.
okay. Here it comes. Here comes the thunder. Not actual thunder. I think I got that under control. I rolled another strength. It's a 19. My strength is 8. I am rolling
That's a
at a
minus
-1.
That was a natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it goes in the butt. Is this like a callback to when fucking Gavel just fucking clocked you?
Clock-
Right?
yeah.
Thank you. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but thank you. I was like, we've gone full circle.
I love
Something
it.
about tables and how they move in
Crunchyroll needs to pick this show up.
Like it is like a full anime moment where like there's complete comfort in moving, like even the cane is now being added into like gaining the most acceleration as possible. It just
That was a
I'll
cut.
I'll add a little bit of flair to it.
Mhm.
Gavel, you're like, ow. But the force behind it, there was like a that went past Gavel's hand.
His hair flows in the breeze.
Yeah. If we're talking about anime, there's like a slit and then a little bit of blood.
the eyes just start glowing. Like I think I understand. No.
The glasses go white.
It's power. It's over.
I'm
No,
time to
you-
get to my potential. Now it's time to go beyond.
Gavel kicks your foot out. No, I'm kidding.
Oh!
How did this happen? How did I feel so hard?
He has a whole monologue internally as he falls.
Gotta have the sound effect like, how did this happen? How did I not see it coming?
I failed Ome. I failed myself. My mother will never look at me again. All right.
Okay.
That wasn't bad.
I legit definitely want us to be like in the like tall part of the amphitheater, just like, woo!
I'm proud of you.
All
That
right.
was so good.
That was amazing.
Captain
guys.
is on Aaron or on Maeris' shoulder with a little like paper
Little
sign
flag.
that says,
Oh.
"I
Moral
don't care
support.
who wins. I love them both."
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Honk if you hate Eodra.
Can we get that? Oh my god, new merch, new merch.
Honk if you hate Eodra.
Yeah.
Get that on a bumper sticker. Oh, that's
Mhm.
great. I love it.
I would like to use 3 luck to add a small detail to the world if I could.
Okay.
I will there is a small little fountain pond area around the theater. And I think Sybil's gonna go, all right, well, can I show you something? You wanted to learn about combat in general, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it then. And he's gonna fully armor up and immediately take to the sky. And I'm going to have him no, this is I'm gonna have him start to shoot fire bolts at you.
Okay.
Not aiming to do damage, but just aiming to hit. And while he's doing that, he's just gonna go, I know that you can take me on, but I want to see how you use the environment in your advantage, because I think that you always think about doing things yourself, and sometimes it's better to let the place around you do things. Minimal effort, most efficiency. You can try and jump up here and fight me, or you can, use the environment. And
All right. So you start to throw fireballs at him.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at you.
Okay.
Mary, should we be concerned about any of this?
No, he had a really solid punch, so I think let them do things dangerously safely. Do dangerous things safely.
It's just a 15.
It's gonna be
Okay. He is going to like shift out of the way as it sort of hits the ground next to him. And he like looks at it and sees that it has broken some of the stone. He kind of like moves down and does like a leg sweep situation and picks up some of the stones. Is he floating in the middle of the amphitheater?
Mm-hmm. I would love for there to be like something above Sybil. Like, I don't know, like decorations, like how some theaters have like, curtains and stuff. Or not, just decorations that could be used to trap him or bring him down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I have this thing. Because I'm pretty sure at this point. Can I?
Meow.
I think I can run on water now.
Yeah, you can.
Oh
That's
my
dope.
god.
So, Gavel starts to move very quickly because he has 45-foot movement.
Jesus.
And you see him start to like hurl rocks towards you, sort of as a distraction. And he runs across the water and up one of the pillars to grab one of the hanging things. And And as he grabs it and kind of rips it from its hinge, he does a backflip. And as he's in the air, he's like, I was talking about like battles, not like big battles, as he's like flipping backwards.
Oh, you mean warfare? I can. Oh shit! Like, and I think he's gonna see coming.
I'll say, Sybil, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I choose to roll this at disadvantage?
Sure. This is a story fight between the two of you.
Oh, it's an absolute
Oh,
five.
You didn't need to.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a 5. I rolled a 3 again.
Jesus.
There's a 3 and a 6. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
So as they're going down and Sybil is wrapped in this, I'm going to use my other technique of being able to fall gently and sort of like grab him as we're going down so he doesn't just dive bomb into the ground.
It's just gonna be like the armor once he lay or is brought down completely, the armor's gonna go off and he's just gonna say, historical warfare, I could definitely do that instead.
Right. We still need to work on kicking.
How did you do any of that?
Well, when you focus yourself, you're capable of many things. Well, when I focus myself, I'm capable of many things. I don't know. You'll get there one day.
Okay. Kicking. And I think he's just gonna look up at Marosha and Maeris. And there's gonna be a little bit of embarrassment, and the armor's gonna come back on.
Oh,
You did great.
Now, I think for kicking with you, you're going to have to work on something we call pressure points. Because you're going to have to use your bad foot for it. Because you have to use your other foot for stability.
Should we take a break? Or no?
I'm
I'll be
okay
quiet.
with the break.
Do you
think
want Carnolia?
Oh, yes.
I would like a cardona, please.
Do you have orange slices?
Ooh, that sounds
Oh.
good.
Yes. I have little plastic baggies. I'm gonna mage hand them over to you guys.
Yeah, because I feel like we're super high. Like if we were coming
Yeah.
down, we're sort of like, what? 1 second.
Uh,
You
Once
know
we all-
exactly what I did.
Once we all get together, I think Sybil is also going to share about his search for Caliban and High Mage Yajura. Yajira?
Yadroa.
Yadroa! Fuck! I thought I had it.
Yadroa fuck just sounds like an
You
insult.
drove a fuck. Yep. You drove a fuck.
Hold on. I have to do a thing.
Right, so this high mage is removing information, which is interesting because no one should know who this is, yes?
Yes. I mean, that this Caliban is tied directly with the ascension of He Who Lies. And when I asked him about He Who Lies, there was hesitancy of finding information. In fact, this is the only thing they had, and he's gonna pull out the scroll on He Who Lies.
You open the scroll and you can see that it is a 1-for-1 duplicate of the page that you had read in the journal. That it was basically the same entry, along with Aetherius Lothorn's name at the bottom.
Huh.
Make me a history check.
Yep. They're not supposed to have that.
Mm-hmm.
There's an explanation, I promise.
Oh no, because wait, what did I roll? What did I fucking roll? If I rolled a 2. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll another inspire die. This is fine. This is motherfucking fine.
I think the next compilation will be Noir getting pissed at his dice.
Yeah, do it, please. So many.
Let's talk about Foundry. Foundry.
You can roll physical dice, you know.
I
I
could.
trust you.
I can, but I refuse to let this motherfucker win.
Oh my
You
God.
hear me? I'm gonna roll physical dice for my inspire though.
There you go.
All right, so that raises it from a 10 to a 13.
Okay. With a 13, you remember catching that the dwarf had said that this was a very recent addition to the library.
Yeah.
You had a conversation with she who binds the truth just a couple of days prior.
Okay, yeah, she gave him the book. That sounds fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Is this he's not gonna say, you know what? I think he might say it like,
Come on.
this hoe better not be hiding information about Caliban from me.
Oh.
The mage?
Huh? Yes, the mage.
Somewhere in the divine plane, she who binds the truth is like chilling with like a big thing of tea. She's like cozy. She's like, this is just the me day. And she goes to take a sip, and then she's like, this motherfucker.
Call me all the way out my name. The name shouldn't be a sentence. Yeah. He's just gonna go. Yeah. This is all I have. I'm fairly certain that she who binds the truth updated their library, and now somebody's trying to hide the information that I don't know. So,
Who is Caliban?
Caliban is the entity that is responsible for the ascension of the Lowthorn to He Who Lies.
Oh.
And that's who I'll need to meet to ascend myself.
Down the line, though.
Eventually, yes.
He motions to Prince and he goes, Shoo, go. You've got a street dog with you. Go.
Oh, has that dog been there the entire time? How odd.
Oh. Did you feed it?
Yes, every day.
'Cause you can't do that with street dogs. They'll just end up following you around and look for more food. Go on.
It's not a street
Shoo.
dog. It's not a
Wait.
street dog.
It kind of reminds me of
It's my dog.
When did you get
You
a
see-
dog?
Prince like kind of moves closer to Maeris and like does that like aggressive head movement at Maeris's hand to make pets happen.
I've had a dog.
Since when?
Oh, wow.
Maeris.
Since a while.
Maeris.
Does this have anything to do with your aura changing?
What?
When I use my magic vision, I get to see the auras of magical items and people, and your aura is different. I noticed it a little bit ago. I just didn't say anything, but now the dog and this, I've seen your aura somewhere else before. I just was.
Come on, Maeris. Right now's the time.
It came from King.
I gave you. Well, that explains the dog. Oh,
Did King have puppies? Oh God, did King have puppies?
No. No. King and I talked, and we made an arrangement, and I got a dog.
Looks
now
at
this is-
Marosha.
Prince, and yes, we feed him every day, and we should go.
Can you excuse the two of us for one moment?
Sure.
And thank you.
And then do the thing with Maeris over the shoulder. What are you doing?
I don't like that he could see my aura has changed.
Okay, well,
I haven't changed.
pretty sure you
I'm
would
the
like
same
it.
person.
nobody said you changed. But right now, you should be honest
That's
and tell everybody what's
literally
going
what
on.
he just said.
I don't want to do this, Maeris, but if we are going to continue, you need to tell them.
No.
Please. For
I
your
did it to
own
protect them.
sake.
guys,
Letting...
Am I
Yes?
missing something?
I think I've put it together.
One moment. Just love you so much. 1 second.
What am I missing?
I think
Seriously.
King and Maeris might have hooked up.
Oh. Did my aura change?
No, why would your aura have changed?
Well, because we fucked.
Never mind, I was wrong.
Alright, so we can check that off.
Okay.
You said an arrangement.
Yes.
Do you think them like to be married?
You need to say something.
Maybe if it wasn't serious with you guys, but would that mean that he would have cheated on Maeris with you?
The poor boy thinks the king had puppies. Come on. Really? King, birthing a dog. You're gonna
I'm
let
not-
that lie.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say anything. I can't.
And then the other one probably thinks you had sex with King. Like, what's going on? Just
That's
fucking say something.
enough, Marosha. I'm not gonna tell them that I made a pact with King.
As you say that,
I said it
Prince.
very loud, by the way.
Yeah. That echoes out a little bit, but Prince fully stands in like uber aggressive stance and snarls at Marosha.
No. We're not gonna do that.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
it's fine.
stand in front of Prince. Sit. Lay down.
Ooh, barrel roll. Sorry.
Is that a bad thing?
It's the I don't know.
After
King
an
was great.
after an intense stare down,
I don't want to know that.
Prince
No, I'm sorry.
lays down.
No, I meant in general. He was very helpful for us, and he didn't do anything wrong.
What is
I would
take the time you
everybody's what is everybody's fears?
I don't have one.
I will send that to you at a later time.
I think, yeah, definitely do. I think for in this case, what she used to do was like a taumaturgy, like raise her voice kind of thing. And now the taumaturgy just looks like black void. Like your immediate surroundings is just like nothing. And it's echoing into nothing.
I'll tell Maeris what Sybil's fear is. It's that he succeeds and is not stopped. So it is
Okay.
evil divine version of himself.
Okay. I'm gonna hang on to that. But
Terrifying.
Gotta put a pin in it.
And I think you see like Maeris has like a king-like presence. Like she's not soft and like the nice sweet halfling lady. She's very like settled and comfortable in this void space for a moment. And then it sort of goes away and comes back. And then Maeris, her energy is back.
I don't need to know anything. I don't care. If we're just being whatever it is you did or didn't do, I trust that you're not going to put us in danger. So we don't need to talk about it for me. Kebabs?
I took King's power, abilities, because somebody was going to, and I didn't want it to be you. All of you. Any of you. But he was ascending and he was doing something where he needed a vessel, and he asked me first and I said no, but then I had a feeling of, well, what if he chooses somebody else? Or what if that fear wielding power is released into the wild and the wrong person channels it? Or I don't know. I did what I thought was right, and I took it.
So, finding a champion is part of the ascension? Did he tell you anything else about the process?
Yeah, I'm sure that the person that is in my brain right now controlling my character knows everything about the process, but I'm
I will say, make a religion check, Maeris.
okay. So I remember we talked about where it came, like where he got it from, but not so much religion. Well, that's fine. That's a no modifier. What did I roll?
You got a
12.
12. You're not sure, but you do hear a lot about divine beings having champions of some form or another.
I don't know so much about it because they who keep the veil, the champions kind of work a little differently. But yeah, something like that, I guess. I don't know. I you have to understand, I did it for you.
Wait. For us, right? Like, not for all
Yeah.
of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you assume that we would take this power?
No, I mean, that could have happened, but maybe he would force it onto somebody, or maybe it would come out without him wanting it to and slither
He
its
didn't.
way.
Maeris, he didn't. He didn't ask a
Yeah.
single one of us. He chose you, and you accepted.
Well, no, that No, because he.
I see what happened. I have understood. He played on your fear of us being harmed and of, people dying that you care about. He used that to get you to do it.
No. He changed. He wouldn't do that.
That's what he is. He plays off of people's fears. That's why he didn't
That's
affect
what he
me.
did.
Yeah,
And he needed a champion for the Ascension.
right.
Are you still connected to your previous entity? Are you still able to access the gifts granted to you by he who guards the veil?
I hope so. Wow, I really hope so. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna try to channel that entity. Deity.
Gavel looks to Sybil and just goes,
You like honestly, right now, Sybil's just looking like, I need more data.
If I could, I apologize. Like, I think in this moment, like, Marosha looks at Maeris and he goes, "Don't do that. Call your son. Like you do in battle."
Okay. I'm gonna grab his sword and try to cast spiritual weapon.
You cast spiritual weapon. And the form that appears before you is something wrong. It is vaguely humanoid. No recognizable features. This shade of a being. And it holds whatever weapon you wish a spiritual weapon to have.
That's not right. That's not him. That's Marosha, what happened? That's not. I'm gonna drop the sword. That's not my son. That's not.
Muted.
You're muted, Ian.
He goes in to kind of embrace her. He goes, I know it's not.
What did he do to me?
He took advantage of your kindness, Maeris. And this is the result. This is what. It's okay.
That's supposed to be my son. What do I do? How do I give it back?
He's really looking at Gavel in this moment. And he's like, I don't think you can, Maeris.
No.
I would like to hold on to my medallion and look at the spiritual weapon. I get to know the truth of a thing if I look at it. Like, he's desperately just trying to, like, is there a way to fix this? Is there something like...
Make me Your choice of either Arcana or Religion.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we're definitely going Arcana. That is a dirty 20.
You focus on this entity, and you can see a mixture of two different divine entities. Now, your magic vision can identify like arcane magics, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a dirty 20.
Oh, and this isn't magic vision. This is the medallion
Oh, this is
that,
through the.
that
Oh!
she who buys the truth gave me.
Thank you. You get that the divinity that is now king is somehow mixed with the divinity that is they who keep the veil. And there is a potential to fix this. But you would need to have a conversation with a divine.
Maeris?
What?
There's hope. There is hope. You have two different sources of energy and they're mixing. This is a natural occurrence. It occurs in nature all the time, and while things seem like they are permanently mixed, the right method can separate the two, like oil and water.
What kind of mother does this?
Maris, you are kind, and you did this out of love. There is only forward. There's nothing that can be done about what has happened. You can learn from it and move on. If there is a way to fix this, we shall. Your children are still with you, your family. This does not change who you are. And though King might have tricked you, you can grow from this. When your children fell down, what did you tell them?
Back up.
And you shall.
Captain is going to crawl out from under your collar, Maeris, and is just going to nuzzle into your neck.
If this doesn't get fixed, I'm going to ask for your help in killing a god.
Technically, he's not a god. He's something different. But yes, I'm in.
I'm at a crossroads.
What do you mean?
You are extraordinarily powerful, and can see the usefulness in your rage. But killing a god isn't how you fix this. If you go that way, all that'll be left is the wolf. Because that's what King would do. And if I don't say anything and I help you in that end, then it'll be easier for you to help me in what I want to do. I think we could get started on fixing this, and I think we could get started soon. I can't promise that it'll be done, but I can promise you that it'll be the first steps on the right path. I have proof. That we can fix it. And he's gonna take off the medallion. The proof is how I know it can be fixed. And I think he's gonna take your hand and open it and put the medallion in it.
I think when you do that, though, I think Maeris is so turned off by the fuckery of deities right now that she just like it immediately just like bounces out of her hand. She like throws it.
He kneels down to pick it up and goes, the wolf wants destruction. I think the guardian wants a conversation. This was given to me by she who binds the truth. I spoke to her. And it shows me that in order for this to be fixed, you have to speak to your God.
I just want them back. Sybil, please.
I want to give them back to you.
Well, then I guess I have to talk to her.
We have a path. And we will walk it together. Yes?
Puts it back on. That sounds about right.
Rosha?
What?
We're walking a path together to get Maeris to talk to she who guards the veil. She's the veil. They who guard the veil.
Yeah, I know. You just said that.
I was looking for affirmation.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
coming?
always down. Yeah.
All
I'm
right. Well, good. Say something then.
Okay, here's the thing. You guys went through dimensions and seas and a series of other people, including gods, to get my boat back. What makes you think that I would say no to anything you all asked me to do?
I didn't think you would say no, but I just wanted you to say yes because we were having a moment.
Tally ho, here come the Valiant.
Oh. Leans over to Sybil. Is he upset?
I've been nursing a hangover this entire time. And you want to ask me if I want to go fuck with a guy? Yes.
No.
I'm sorry, it's
Shit.
hard for me to read emotions sometimes.
You did it well just a second ago. It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
As you guys
welcome.
are having this conversation, you see Patrick in the distance. I have a hangover cure if you need
Just
it."
fuck you, Patrick!
Patrick, it's okay. He doesn't mean it. He
Shut the fuck up, Patrick!
Rocha, no, down.
Let him be.
That was a great
Maeris.
Owen Wilson impression, by the way.
Maeris,
Yes.
are you comfortable with this path?
I guess.
I hear this place has a temple to she who bites the truth. I could petition her to assist. I mean, we've talked. She seemed nice.
I think they who keep the veil and I are more on quieter terms.
Okay.
I think
And it
I'm
might
just
be
gonna
time.
go back to my room and try to talk to them. Maybe.
We
Yeah.
could find a
Maeris, like,
temple.
slowly.
That's all right.
She like slowly picks up the sword. She's like, "No, I don't. I'm just gonna go try to talk to them." You can see like Maeris is like holding like meekly, like thumbing over the sword, like polishing the metal.
Mm-hmm. If I may, perhaps you will find more solace with the dead. I mean, a graveyard. It might
Okay. Thank you for
bring you
clarifying that.
closer.
What did you think that he meant?
Would you care for one of us to come with you?
If you want, that's okay. And she'll like start to turn away, but then turns back and looks at Prince. Not you though. You stay for until I get back.
They slowly blink.
Okay. She's gonna turn and walk away.
Sybil, you should go with her.
Okay. It's gonna do that thing where it's like I follow 10 feet behind you till you, if you don't say anything, it slowly moves to 5 feet. And then by the end of the block, we're walking shoulder to shoulder. Hey, yeah. You know, why is it always when it's so very completely obvious that somebody isn't okay that you feel the need to ask, are you okay? That's silly.
Not okay, Sybil.
Yeah, it's obvious. I mean, not in a bad way. That okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have sent Sybil.
As-
Shit.
As Maeris and Sybil make their way towards the graveyard. Marosha and Gavel, what do you two end up doing?
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Good. You ever You ever wonder when someone's clearly not okay, you have the sense to ask if they're okay?
I never know when someone's okay or not. I've learned to read facial expressions for the most part, but the subtle ones still. When people like put on a facade,
Mm-hmm.
that's when it's difficult. Yes.
What does my face say right now?
Slight pain, perhaps a little irritation,
Mm-hmm.
indigestion.
There it is. Oh, jeez. There was a lot of it. I think I'm good with spice, but then this shit happens, and then I've just been really off my rocker this entire time.
How long did you know?
Mm,
How long was it obvious and I didn't know?
Well, it wasn't obvious to everyone, not initially. I had a conversation with King in the bodega after your second harem, before the harem that I joined you in between.
Oh, I see.
No, he didn't tell me, but you can't out scoundrel a scoundrel, and I just know the look.
Mm.
I just needed to see it from my own eyes, and I saw it.
Are you upset with her?
No, not inherently. I'm not even mad with King, which I probably should be. But how do you turn a wolf against its own nature? He was doing what he knows to do. What I'm upset about. What I'm upset about is the fact that Maeris is willing to throw herself in the line of fire for those she loves, but she won't listen to them. For some reason, a flying dagger is easier to handle than a concerning word. That's what I'm upset about.
It seems that she was maybe ashamed to speak of it. Perhaps deep down she knew. And I think now that she does know, it's going to need kindness, a gentle hand.
I agree.
She did what she did because it is in her nature. She would lie down her life for any of ours in a heartbeat. And that is who she is. She sees us as children. Perhaps we need to show her, or she needs to come around to the fact that we are not. That, well, her protection is important and it is good. We are adults and we can make our own decisions. And if it comes down to it and you or I have to put our lives down instead of hers, she has to be okay with that decision as well.
I wish I could believe you in this moment. I don't think you're lying to me, but I wish that I could believe what you're saying is actually true. I saw it. I didn't see it before, but I saw it today. Maeris is in there somewhere, but it's not the one that we're looking at now. She no longer looks at us as children, Gavel. We're rabbits.
An interesting dynamic for her. Something that goes against her nature. Perhaps there
Conflicting
is
spirits.
a great battle within her. So what do
Let me
we
ask you a
do?
question.
We watch her. What? I can't teach you what Sybil can, but how does a person win warfare, Gavel?
Yeah, I would say stronger forces, but I believe that it has more to do with more strategy.
You're right. Stronger forces and strategy. From where I'm sitting, it's 2-1 king right now. As long as that puppy follows Maeris around, she's constantly losing.
Are you saying we kill the dog?
I'm saying we keep a close eye on everything. We won't be able to kill the dog.
Looks at the dog. All right. Do we leave it here, or
It's
do we
just
wait for
gonna
them to
follow
come
us.
back? Right.
It's gonna follow us.
Perhaps I should keep a close eye on her, since she has no effect on me.
That would be best. Gavel last name. Man of no fears.
Is it important to you to know my last name?
No. You can offer it if you like, but it's not important.
It's not really who I am anymore.
The Roche is not even my real name.
Really? Given?
Yeah.
Or
Mhm.
created? Did you make it, or
Both.
did someone else? Oh.
I'm fucking with you. My Roche is my name.
Oh.
Yeah. I created the fist thing, though. That stays between you and I. Yeah. It's because I did the eel thing. Yeah.
It is an eel, then.
Fuck. No.
Why is it so important, this eel thing?
Because, okay, certain groups have traditions. You never been a part of a fraternity? The open fist doesn't have a an initiation thing.
The twisted fists and the way of the open hand.
What did I say?
Two completely different dojos.
Yeah, obviously. Been saying it wrong for years, and it's been bothering me. No.
Sorry.
Yes, we have
Yeah.
traditions.
It's like that. Pirate ship, new crew. Let's see who's tough. Stick your hand in the box of eels, see if you don't die. I did it. I didn't die.
All right. And you are incredibly tough.
It's just so hard, you know? And then, it's just. That's right there.
As the venting session begins, and as Sybil and Maeris venture towards the graveyard in Physea, I believe this is where we're going to end our episode. So, I know, trust me, I could keep fucking going all night. I could.
felt it. I was like, yeah, we're going to.
Every time
Today
it gets
was
to
the
end of
hardest
episode,
episode
I'm
to
like,
play the straight man. I'm not gonna lie. Heartbreaking.
Yep. So, let's go ahead and reintroduce our wonderful beloved cast. We're going to start with Noir.
Hello, everybody. I'm Noir. You can find me all over the internet at as the Noir Enigma. That's Blue Sky, Twitch, TikTok, and Red Note. Yeah, those are the ones. I'll be at MagicCon Chicago this weekend, so come hang out. Or don't. I'm not your dad. Or maybe I am. In which case, I don't know you. Bye.
Popcorn it.
No.
I don't want to.
We'll popcorn it on over to Ari.
Oh, hi. Hello. Air My Laundry here. You can find me everywhere at Air My Laundry. I am also on The Ladies of Lore playing Lova, the very tall lady with the sword. And am I in any other games? Nope, I do this every single time. No, I don't think so. Just those. Okay, LB.
Hello, everybody.
Oh God, no, not the gym
You can
face.
find me at
Oh
LB
my God.
Hackema on Instagram and on Blue Sky. You can find me at Hack Recklessly on Twitch and on YouTube, where we have so many fun games, including a Fallout game that's starting in 2 weeks on March 2nd. We have the wonderful Ian is going to be in it as a super special character that's totally a survivor. We're going to do our session 0, and I'm very excited about that. It will not be aired, but check out all of our stuff. Lauren and I are going to play a new game tomorrow by the people who made Life is Strange. It is Lost Records, Wither and Bloom and something. It's fun. My roommate was playing it, so we decided to play it. Anyways, that's me. Ian, take it away.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, listen, Noir may not be your dad, but I'll be your zaddy. Woo! What's up? I'm Ian, your boy Big on all social media. If you want to know what I'm doing next, pick a social media and put in my username, which is YABOIBIG. And I'm pretty sure you're going to find it. And if for some reason you're on a piece of social media and you can't find it, or if it's someone else, tell me, because that would be cool. That's it.
We gotta work on these intros, these exits, guys.
They're perfect.
What's wrong with them?
There's nothing wrong with them, Cujo. Let's see yours.
I get okay, fine.
Do it now.
Maybe I will.
Okay. Oh,
Hi,
great.
I'm
So
Cujo. I've been your chronicler this evening.
good.
Noir, what the fuck are you?
It's
You know
Luigi.
what? It's fine.
Cujo,
Hi,
we really
everybody.
got to work on these outros. I mean,
my
it's just
God.
like, you know.
Jesus Christ. Justin, this is what I deal with. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Cujo. I've been your chronicler for this evening. This channel right now is just got stuff on Thursdays and Fridays. Congratulations. You found us on the Thursday for Tales of the Valiant. Fridays are typically for Shadows over Baldur's Gate. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a rebroadcast of episode 1. We're going to look back at how this journey began while MagicCon is a thing. So we love you. We appreciate you. Keep an eye on the socials. You can find me all over as either Cujo plays games for my personal stuff or Crit Hit Chronicles for official show announcements. God damn it, Noir. So definitely keep an eye on the socials for upcoming stuff. No, we're all here for this. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Darling Creepshow, who looks like they are painting some wonderful miniatures. So we want to go and support them, give them my love. But in the meantime, be nice to each other. Please be nice to each other. 2025, it's only mid-February, and it's already been a goddamn nightmare. So, anywho, be nice to each other. We will see you guys next time. Love you all. Good night, everybody.
Wait.